Alright, so I'm doing a solo playthrough of the new Wingspan Asia duet mode. This is going to be against the Automa, so I have that set up here for the duet mode as well. This is the duet board. Have the dice here, and then the 3 cards will be on this little mat. I have my duet tokens here. These are the tokens that will be placed on the mat, this tracker here. And then I'll be white, and then the Automa will be black. Alright, so I've pre-chosen between the 2 bonus cards for the Automa, the rare species lister. So this is the one, I'll be doing the eaglet difficulty, so birds that are worth 4, 5, or 6 will be taken from the 3 cards, and then the Automa will keep the lowest valued one. So that's how that one will work whenever it has to do that action. I'll just keep this off to the side. And as for me, I will shuffle up the bonus cards and then see what I get. I'll choose 2. I'll draw 2 and choose 1. Just so happens I chose the ones that I think are for starters, but let's see. Consecutive birds in forest with ascending or descending scores, or the anatomist. I think I'll go with this one because it's just easier for me to track. So I'm gonna keep that up here. So these will be birds with body parts in their names. Alright, and then I'll set this off to the side. Alright, I'll draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll see which of these I want to keep, and then keep 2 resources. So I think with the goals here, the goals are mostly just making sure I have I play birds in the yellow section and then the blue. And then for this one it says in any one horizontal row. So there's not really a constraint for me, and then a forest. So it looks like I just need something in any of them at this point, but the most urgent would be the yellow. So let's see, yeah, let's choose these 2, the Eurasian coot and the Himalayan monal. So we'll do that, and then we'll discard these. So these will be my 2 cards in my hand. And what else? Yeah, I gotta choose 3 resources, so it'll probably be helpful if I choose the 3 for this one, which is a worm. I think it's a worm. I'm calling it a worm. And a cherry. And then a wheat. So that's what I've got. And then I guess we'll get started. I think, well, let's reveal the top 3 cards here. We have the purple heron, the white crested laughing thrush, and the verditer flycatcher. Alright. So I will get started, and I think I will just start right off by playing a bird. So I play a bird, and I'm going to place it in the forest. Actually, no, I'm not going to place it in the forest. That's silly. Because I want to place it in the yellow section. So I'll place it in the yellow. And I'm going to pay the worm, the wheat, and the cherry to do that. And then with the map token here, I have to place it in the area that I placed my bird, which is in the yellow. And then whatever I place it on has to apply to the bird that I just placed. So if part of the cost was cherries, I could place it here. If the beak is facing to the right, I could place it here. If the bird's nest is this one, then I could place it here. So I think I will do that actually, and then you get a bonus egg. So I'll place my marker here because it is part of that nest. And then I'll gain 1 egg, and I'll put it on bird. Now it's the Automa's turn. We flip over. Round 1 is going to discard all 3 cards. take one face down as part of its pile. I'm gonna keep it off screen here. And then it's just gonna refill. And then over here you see a cube, so you will place one of these cubes on the goal. Actually, does that work here? I don't really know. Is that how it works? Or is that just used for this? Let me just double check. Alright, so it doesn't look like it actually does anything. So let's see. I'm going to just follow the directions on how they put their marker on the map. So we look at the icon, which has this, it shows the black cube, and you look at this icon, which shows, you know, I'll bring this up closer to the camera, which shows the top left of the map. So this tells you to start on the top left of the map. And then here, because it's the black cube, you're using this as kind of like your legend. You're seeing where it goes. It will go on one of the resource sections. So it's probably gonna be like one of these, the wheat, the cherry, the worm, and then lastly it's gonna be in the forest section. So it's only gonna be in the green. So starting from the top left, going to the right, that's how that would work. All right, so the top left, going only in the green, we're gonna go until we hit something that applies with all three, which is gonna be this wheat, and that's where it's gonna be placed. Now it's back to me, and I think I need some food. I'm gonna need a wheat, which is unfortunate because, oh, I didn't even roll these yet, so let me roll them. That would be helpful. I should have rolled them before I started. And still no wheat. Okay. So, in that case, let me see if there's something I can actually grab. I think I will take a card. So I will draw bird cards. And I'll draw the violet cuckoo. And then that's my turn. Let's see what the Automa does. It's just gonna gain an egg. So it'll have an egg and it's gonna be off screen here. And it's back to me. I'm going to gain food. I'm gonna get the worm. Automa will go. It's going to refresh, basically. It's gonna draw this face down. Let me just put that on mute. Okay. And then refill. And then we have the map. It's gonna place something down. So this time it's this icon. So it's gonna start on the bottom right. And it's gonna try to go for anything with a bonus icon on it. I believe that's what that star icon means. Actually, no, I think that's what the nest means. It's the type of nest. So it's a nest. And then it's gonna be only in the yellow section. So starting from here, it's gonna go and stop on this one. Because this is a nest, a type of nest. So we'll go here. It's my turn, and then I will gain another food. I'll gain a cherry, because I need that to play my violet cuckoo. And then that's that. Automa. Just gonna refresh again. And draw the cards. This will be face down in its pile. And let's see, it's gonna start from the top left. It's gonna go for food. And it's gonna go for the forest. So let's see. It's gonna go on the cherry. Alright. I think now I can play something in my forest. So I'll play a bird in my forest. Spending the 2 resources I have. Now I'll play the violet cuckoo. And it has a once between turns effect. So it says when another player takes the lay eggs action, lay one egg on another bird with wingspan less than 30 centimeters. You may go 2 over its egg limit while using this power. So, I'm not sure how helpful this will be in a solo game. But anyway, let's see. So I can place this token in the green forest area. And let's see if there's anything specific I would like. So I could place it. So it doesn't have a specific nest, so I can't place it in any of the nest icons. But obviously it has food, so I'll place it on the worm. Yeah, I'll place it on the worm, and then I think that icon means I can gain a food. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so I'll be able to gain a food. So let's see. I think I'll gain a fish. This way, if I need to gain anything later, I can refresh the resources here. All right, so that's my turn. Automa gets to go, and it's gonna take. Well, I think it has to refresh if there's only one type of resource left. So let's see. All right, yep, it's gonna take the rat. And it will not, yeah, it's not actually gonna do the map stuff. All right, I'm gonna go here and gain some food. I'll get a wheat, and then looking over here, I might need a worm, so let's get that. Go here, Automa. It's gonna get which one will it take? It's gonna take the fish. And then it says activate all pink powers. So it says I get to lay 1 egg on another bird with wingspan less than 30. And I may go 2 over its egg limit while using this power. So unfortunately I don't have another bird that has less than 30 wingspan. This is 27, but it doesn't sound like I can put it on this, and this has 33. Okay, so that's that. I have 2 turns left this round, and I will go here and play my Eurasian coot, spending a wheat. I'll place this token in the water and put it on the 50 plus centimeters wingspan. So at the end of the game, it says score 1 point for each token in your longest contiguous group. So that means if they're attached by the lines, then you get points. So that's why I put it here, because it's close to this. Alright, Automa's turn. It's gonna gain 1 egg. It has 2 eggs right now. And then my last turn this round, I think I'm gonna draw a bird. I think I'll do the blue rock rush, and yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Blue rock rush, and then this will go here. Tuck up to 3 cards from your hand behind this bird. I don't think I'm gonna do that. And then the Automa gets to take its last turn of the round, which is gain an egg. So now it has 3 eggs, which I think I'll put the eggs here actually, so it's visible. Alright, so now we get to the round. We'll see who has the most in the yellow, and unfortunately it is tied, so we both get the points. So we'll both put our stuff here. We both get 2 points. So that was round 1, and now we go to round 2. So we discard all the cards, refresh. The Automa deck gets put back together, but you do remove the card that says remove after round 1, which is this card. So you remove this after round 1. Now shuffle. And we flip this around so that round 2 is right side up. And then I'll take my turn. I guess I could place this right away. I'm gonna want it in the water because I want the most in the water, and right now I do have the most. So I'm gonna put, I'm gonna play a bird, which will require 1 egg, which is the only egg I have, so I'll use that. I'm gonna put it in the water. So with this token, I will put it on here, I think. Right there, because it is that type of nest bird. Alright, so now the Automa goes. Round 2, gets 2 eggs. And boy, I love these eggs. The speckled eggs really make a difference to me. Maybe not on camera, but in person is nice. Alright, my turn. I'll go ahead and draw a bird. I'll go here, I'll draw 2 birds. I will draw, no, this one actually is worth 5 points, so I'll draw this one, and now I'll draw one from the top of the deck, which is a Sri Lanka frogmouth, and I got the Grandala. So that's what we have. Ooh, Automa gets 2 eggs. Lots of eggs happening. And then I think I need eggs to start playing more birds, so I will lay eggs on birds, so I'll lay 2. 1, 2. When all players gain 1 from the supply, you also lay 1 egg. So I'll gain 1 of these, and all players gain 1. You also lay 1 egg, so I'll lay an egg here. Here. Okay. Automa goes. Oh, more eggs. Wow. All right. So 2 more eggs. And then I'll, what should I do? Oops, I should have moved this down. Okay, wait. So if this bird has no birds to the right of it, you may move it. Okay, only the card to the player amount of the player on your left. So I don't think that does anything for me in solo. Eurasian coup, that could have took up to 3 for my hand. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, there we go. Fix that. I guess I might as well play some stuff. I will put a bird into the. Wait, I need a cherry. So maybe I'll gain food. So I'll gain 2 foods. I'll gain that cherry I needed, and then I'll roll the rest. Let's see what else I can get. Okay. It'll be helpful to get another worm, maybe. I'll get a worm. All right, and then that. All right, it's gonna take a cherry. Nope. A rat. Nope. A fish. And it says activate all pink powers. So I can lay an egg on another bird with wingspan less than 30, and that is no other bird, unfortunately. Alright, 3 turns left this round. And just so you know, there are 4 rounds in this game. So that's why there's 4 goals here. Alright, I'll go ahead and play a bird now. And I'll place it here. So that will be a worm and a cherry. And this is gonna, it's gonna require me to spend an egg, so let's do that. And then I'm gonna put this on the map in the yellow section. And it is the beak is facing right, so I will put it here. Cool. Automa will go. It's gonna actually finally take care of some of the bonus card stuff. So it's gonna take 5 birds that are worth 4, 5, or 6 points. So just this one is gonna take. It's gonna be face up in its pile. And then with that, it does trigger a map token to be placed. And in that case, it's going to be looking at the goal, and it's going to place it in something that will help with the goal from the top right. So it's going to go from the top right, and it'll just go here because it needs to be in the blue section. There's the topmost section it can go on. Alright, now I will play another bird. I'll use the worm, and then I'll have to spend an egg to do so. Place it here, and then I'll put this on the less than 50 centimeter wingspan, so I'll put that there. Automa goes. It's gonna use the bonus card again, so it's gonna take birds that are worth 4, 5, or 6. So it's just gonna be this one that are worth 4 points, face up in this pile, and then it's gonna put down a token so that it meets the goal. So it's gonna go from the top right because of that icon. Top right, it's gonna go like this, and it's gonna cover that one. Alright, last turn of the round. I haven't even been paying attention with birds with body parts. I don't think I have any yet. Okay. Oh, frog mouth. Mouth is one. Okay. I'm gonna want to draw some cards, I guess. So let's see. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and one will be the small mini vet. And I'll just draw from the top of the deck. It's a red-crowned crane. Very nice looking bird. Alright. Just flip that over. And then Automa gets to go this last turn. It's gonna gain 2 eggs. And 2. Alright, and that is the end of the round. So let's see. The most in the blue. We're tied again. So that means we both gained those 2 points, which is alright, I guess. And then let's clear this out. Put 3 new cards out. 1, 2, 3. Collect my cubes. Remove the card that says remove after round 2, which is this one, so it's removed. I'm gonna shuffle it. And let's flip this over so that it says round 3. And then let's see what we'll do. So I think I'm gonna get some food. I'm going to get a worm, and then I'm gonna get a wheat, I guess. Okay, when activated, roll any 1. If you roll a worm, cash 1 worm from the supply. All players may discard 1 from their hand to gain 1 from the supply. Okay. I did not roll it. Oh well. Alright. Automa, round 3. Just gonna re-roll these and then take away some of the foods. Gonna take away the fish. And activate all pink power so I can lay an egg on something that is less than 30 centimeters, which I still don't have. Alright. Let's see. I will play a bird. Ugh, did I miss this again? I don't know what this is doing here. Gosh, okay. This should be here, I think, at this point. So I'm gonna play a bird in the water, spending a worm, a wheat, and a wheat for the wild. And I will spend this egg to do it. So when played, score 1 of your bonus cards now by cashing 1 from the supply on this bird for each point. Discard that bonus card and draw 1 new one. Okay. So my bonus card says birds with body parts in their names. So I think, let me just double check the body parts that's listed. So mouth is 1. I think that's all I've got. So it's just gonna be 0 points because I need at least 2. So it does say discard that bonus card and draw a new one. So I have to discard it and I'll draw a new one. I should probably shuffle. Small clutch specialist, birds with an egg limit of 2 or less. That's pretty good because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Okay, so now let's see. I get to place this token on the map in the blue section, and I'll want to put it probably here. I'll place it here actually because it does match that nest. Cool. Alright, so Automa gets to go. And it says it's gonna take a cherry, which there's none, then there's the fish, and then there's the rat. Can we activate all pink again? Nothing applies, that's unfortunate. And then I will get to go. I'm gonna put some eggs down so I could start preparing to place the small mini vet. I'll put 2 here. When activated, if you laid an egg on this bird this turn, which I did, tuck 1 from the deck behind this bird. Okay. Then here, when activated, all players gain 1 wheat from the supply. Cool. You may also lay you also lay 1 egg. So lay an egg. Alright, that was a good turn. Toma will use this bonus, so birds that are worth 4, 5, or 6. It's the 6th one. Wow, 6 points for this. Just like that. And then it's going to place the token down so that it meets this goal. So in any one horizontal row. So the one that doesn't have 1 in a row yet is this one. So I'm gonna just place 1 in this row in the first available spot. So I'll do that. I'll place this forest using both of these as the wilds to do it. And it says when played, play 1 additional bird in your forest. You may ignore 1 worm or 1 egg in this cost. I'm not going to do that, but this did require an egg, so I will remove that. I'll place this token in the forest area, and I'm gonna put it on here, I guess. Automa. Gonna use the bonus card, going for 4, 5, or 6. None of them are none of them meet that criteria, so let's see what happens. This says a none match. Automa draws 1 and keeps it face down, so it's just gonna draw 1 face down into its deck here. And then it's gonna place 1 of these tokens into the map. Again, it's going to try to meet this goal, so in any one horizontal row. So the only one it doesn't have right now is this, in this horizontal row. So we'll put that there. So now it's going to get, have 6 of them. My turn. I'm going to have to draw some birds. So I'll draw 2 birds, and I'm going to put it on, I'm going to draw the azure tit, and then draw from the top of the deck. We have the great cormorant. Alright, and then if this bird has no birds to the right of it, you may move it, blah blah blah. Nope. Tuck up to 3 from your hand. I'm not gonna do that. I hate when I don't use these powers. Alright, so Automa. Round 3. Alright, so I should refill this. So at this point it's gonna draw all 3, and then take the deck face down and then refill. And now let's see, with this icon, it's gonna go from the top left, looking for food resources, and in the blue section. So top left, looking for food. So it's gonna go here. Alright. And then my last turn of the round will be let's see. I need food, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna need a wheat and a worm. So I'll take the worm. Alright. And now I will go through the motions. When activated, roll any 1, so I'll do that. Nope, it didn't roll a worm, so nothing happens. Here and here. Alright, so looks like I've kind of skipped around with this recording, but I'm setting up for round 4. So what happened was I completed my turn, Automa took the last turn, and it scored more for this one, so it got 4. It's gonna get 4 points, and I'll have 0 points, unfortunately. And I already refreshed this, so I think we're good to go on round 4. So I'm gonna place this in the forest. The azure tit. It's gonna require a worm and a wheat, which I have. And it's gonna require 2 eggs, which I only have 2 eggs. So I will place this in the forest, and it's gonna go here, I think. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna place it here. And then that will give me a bonus resource, which I think I'll roll to see what I need. And I did not get any fish, which I needed, so I'll just grab a wheat, I guess. Alright, so that's the player bird. Let's see what the Automa does. It's gonna get birds that are worth 4, 5, or 6. So it's both of these. It's just gonna pick one. It's gonna go face up. He fell. And then that will have it place one of these tokens in the forest section. And it's gonna start from the bottom left. It's gonna go here. Alright, I will try to rack up some points at the end of this turn. So I'm gonna just place some eggs. I was about to take it from the Automas. So I will just place 2 eggs here. Go here. If you laid an egg on this bird this turn, tuck 1 from the deck behind this card. Sure, I'll do that. And then this says all players gain 1 wheat. You may also lay you also lay 1 egg. Okay. Automa goes. It's gonna gain 3 eggs. 2, 3. I'm going to continue laying some more eggs. I'll put 2. Oh no, so this has been, maximum has been reached, so I'll put 1 here, 1 here. So if I laid an egg, I did not, so all players do gain 1 wheat, and I can lay 1 egg. Lay 1 here. Automa gets to draw. So it's face down. And then I'll draw 3 more. Oops, took 1 too many. And it's gonna place a token. It's gonna place a token starting from the bottom left. And it's gonna go for a nest type. And it's gonna go for the yellow. So the yellow section, nest. And there's nothing, so it's not gonna place anything. Oh wait, no, I totally missed it. This one right here. Okay. Alright, so 2 more turns, and I think, unfortunately, this is worth 6 points though, so maybe I will try. I will get 3 resources. So that'll be a worm, and a wheat. This way I'll use some wilds. So I'll gain 1 worm, 1 wheat, or a cherry. I'll just gain the worm. Roll any 1, so I'll roll 1. If you roll a worm, which I think I did, that counts, right? I get to cash a worm on this bird. Okay, and there we go. Automa gets to take cards worth 4, 5, or 6. None of them are, so I will take this face down. And it's gonna try to go for the goal of having it in the forest, starting from the bottom right. So it's gonna go here, I think. Yep. And then my last turn, I'm gonna play this bird in the water section. So I'm gonna use 2 eggs to do that, and then use 4 of these resources to pay for it. And then I'll place this in the water. I'll place it right here for the fish. Alright, so that's my last turn. Automa's last turn will be gaining 3 eggs. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's see. the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have less than the Automa. Alright. So let's get to scoring. Let's see. So scoring will be just counting up the values here. So 9, 12, 14, 19, 24, 28, 28 plus 5 is 33, plus 6 is 39. Bonus cards, birds with an egg limit of 2 or less. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 3 points. And the round goals, I get 2 plus 3 is 5, just 5. And eggs, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Food on cards, just 1. Tucked cards, I have 2. And then duet tokens in largest contiguous group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Alright, so I have 10, 20, 21, 60. 60 points. My last game I got 66. Let's see what the Automa got. I am playing on easy, so each face down card will be worth 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 24 points. And then, let's see, these would total 10 plus 10 is 20. And the round goals is going to have 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So it's going to get all of those. So that's going to be 9 plus 5 is 14. Eggs, it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. And then the largest contiguous, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what that adds up to. So we have, let me just get my calculator for this. It's a little quicker, I think. So 24 plus 20 plus 14 plus 17 plus 6. 81. I had 81 points over my 60. Wow. Well, that was Wingspan Asia, the duet mode. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes, but if I did, let me know. I always love Wingspan, such a beautiful game. I love seeing all the beautiful birds and, you know, seeing the different mechanics, and definitely prefer to try to use as many of these when activated as I can, but it doesn't always work out for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I might do more playthroughs of this game, just so that we can see more of the birds. Might mix it up with the other expansions as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.